Well, the countdown certainly is on. I can feel it. 10 days left until Christmas is here. And Marta is joining us this morning to talk about how we can spread some Christmas cheer. Marta, I know it's going to feel a little bit different. We're in a pandemic. You know, donations maybe not working the same way that they did last year and the years before. So fill us in on what you found out for this year.
So I'm just going to focus in on one charity. Of course, there are many that you can donate to. And as you mentioned, it's going to look a little bit different this year. So we're focusing on the Shoebox Project, which is a national charity. And in a typical year, they would be collecting shoe boxes that are, you know, $50 worth of little personal items for women who are experiencing homelessness and who, you know, may be a little bit less fortunate than we are. So I spoke to the executive director, and this is what they're doing a little differently this year.
So, Marta, we saw lots of boxes in there. What's in those boxes? Maybe what should we give? What shouldn't we give, for example?
Right. So as I mentioned, they're not accepting, you know, donations from you and I, like clothing or what have you, or those shoe boxes anymore. But if you do have bulk product, so basically they're unpacking some bulk product they had there from a face shop. So some facial products, some masks, some creams, stuff like that.
Okay, Marta, so you talk about gift cards, and they mentioned how useful gift cards are. So would I be buying the gift cards and then donating them? Is that kind of how it's working? And what stores would be good?
Right. So typically you would pay through the website. It's a good idea to, you know, help that local shop owner by purchasing a gift card from their store, but also by helping obviously the women. So it's you know, you're helping two people at once, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely helping the small business, because they've certainly been hit hard during this pandemic. We've got, thank you very much, Marta. Rachel Schutz will be back on the local show. We'll give you your long-range details as well, because we've got a nor'easter that we're following later this week.
Okay, this is my goal for Tuesday. I want to make you smile. I want to make the day a little bit brighter for you, especially as we get into the holidays now. So much to celebrate, so much to smile about. And I want to bring in my friend, Marta Czurylowicz, because Marta, you got something interesting to show us. You know, it's not all doom and gloom when it comes to the snow and the cold. As Canadians, we got to embrace it. And people across the prairies are doing something that certainly made me smile when I watched this video.
Well, Rachel, you make me smile when I see you, so I'm glad to see you this morning. When we're talking about the prairies, yeah, you know, some people don't really like the snow, me included, but that's okay. Someone is getting very creative. Now, Mel Thompson was asked to make the second green dragon, and you know why she does it? Because she simply wants to put people's, you know, put smiles on people's faces. This is what she had to say.
It makes me smile.
Of course. I mean, snow is not typically green or that blue, but she got creative and she decided to use a lot of food coloring.
Oh, I love it. Now, Marta, speaking of getting creative, you know, you and I have both had a chance to tour some of these amazing light displays across Southern Ontario.
We both had a chance to go check out some of those bigger displays, but also, you know, if you don't have the chance to go to those bigger displays, get into your car or take a walk around your neighborhood, because your neighbors have some beautiful displays as well.
Of course, keep socially distant, wave from the sidewalk. Now, Marta, I want to show you just one more thing before we get to the local forecast. We got seconds left.